Hi, this is Melvin MacLeod, the editor-in-chief of Lions Roar magazine. Following the events in Charlottesville and Donald Trump's reaction to them, this is a time when all people of goodwill feel like they need practices to strengthen themselves and to make their actions on behalf of their fellow citizens more effective. One of the best ways to do that is the Buddhist practice known as Metta, or loving kindness, which is also translated as goodwill. Here is an instruction in Metta practice from Mushim Ikeda of the East Bay Meditation Center in Oakland.
So finding a comfortable enough and stable place to sit, stand, or lie quietly. And make sure that you're in a place of reasonable safety. If you feel comfortable doing so, you may close the eyes or keep them open a little. You might take a few deep breaths to begin, just calming and steadying oneself to the best of one's ability. So breathing in and breathing out, just a little bit of tension or more, a couple more times. If you like, you might want to just touch yourself lightly in any way that promotes a feeling of inner safety and contact with your spiritual self and your courage. We need courage to practice metta. And compassion for the self. And now using these words or any others, because you can adapt this however you like, we might begin with sending these wishes of goodwill, first extending them to ourselves. May I be safe and protected from harm, physical harm and mental harm. May I be strong and healthy. That means may I enjoy well-being. Some of us are chronically ill. Can we enjoy well-being to the extent possible today? May I be peaceful. May I be truly happy. Truly happy means that we are touching into and cultivating the roots of true happiness, harmonious and peaceful coexistence, freedom and liberation for all beings. That's true happiness in the Buddhist point of view. May I live my life with more joy and more ease. We could also say, may I find ways to reduce my stress. And now extending these well wishes outward to those whom we like, our mentors, our teachers, our good friends, people whom we trust. May you be safe and protected from harm, physical harm and mental harm. May you be strong and healthy. May you be peaceful and happy. May you live with joy and may you live with ease. So as Thich Nhat Hanh says, it's easy to love the lovable. It may be the unlovable who need our love more. Therefore, we're going to proceed now with extending these well wishes towards neutral beings, people and living beings who we neither like nor dislike. And that's always useful to really check in. Do we actually have neutral beings in our lives? I myself don't. My mind quickly will just divide even very slightly between those I like and those I don't like. And that's something worth noting if it's true for you. So to the extent possible, to neutral beings, may you be safe and protected from harm, inner and outer. May you be strong and healthy. peaceful. May you be truly happy. So even though you're a neutral being to me, meaning I may not actually engage with you that much, I know you're like me in that you have joys, you have sorrows, you have pain in your life. Therefore, I wish you well. And may you live your life with more joy and ease. The next stage of metta or loving kindness meditation, goodwill meditation, is to extend these wishes, not as a mantra or as a mechanical or a fourth statement, to the extent we can. So this is a process of spiritual growth. So we bring to mind someone who has caused us some slight injury, and then we try to work up, if we take up this practice, to people who have caused us more injuries. There is no forcing here. It needs to be natural growth. So for the purposes of this meditation, we bring to mind someone who has annoyed us or who has said something that has hurt our feelings just a little bit because we're practicing, and knowing that that person also has suffering in their lives. We hope has joy in their lives. A difficult person, may you be safe and protected from harm. May you be strong and healthy and peaceful. I wish you true happiness. May you live your life with more joy and more ease. So then, to the extent possible, we can extend these well wishes towards people who have caused us more pain, institutions, organizations that have caused us pain, our families have caused our families, our communities pain and suffering. And then from that point, we extend metta to all living beings in the universe. And so at this point, we might visualize, if we like, ourselves as a kind of a lighthouse or the center of radiance, which is coming out from our hearts or from our bodies in every direction, including up and down. So we want to be 360 degrees of metta. May all beings be safe, and may all beings be protected from harm, physical harm and mental harm. May each and every being, without exception, be strong and healthy. May all living beings be peaceful and know true happiness and the causes of true happiness. May each and every living being, without exception, live their lives with more joy and ease. And together may we create and complete the great journey of awakening.